Alright, well, it's been a very, very long time since an update, so I thought I'd make something to just kind of explain exactly what's happening. I'm actually starting to do a lot more on Twitch. I'm doing live streams, a mix between art and games, yada yada yada. I'm trying to do a Monday through Thursday art stream and a Saturday gaming stream just to kind of get something going. So right now what you're seeing is Monday's live stream. I was redesigning an old character of mine from way, way, way back when. When I say way, way, way back when, I mean like, what is it, 2009, 2010? I was doing a webcomic way back then, and I gotta say, a webcomic is a really good way to improve your art. Unfortunately, this comic was very poorly written, and I was very inexperienced, and it kind of flopped big time. Wrote myself into my first major writer's block and was unable to get out. The whole thing just kind of sat there and died. And so eventually I deleted the whole thing off, and I'm kind of trying to do something else with it again. I'm hoping to keep that under wraps until I actually get something noteworthy accomplished. Because I know myself. If I actually say anything out loud, it's going to be, I'm going to just stop working on it because it's just the way I am. I can't say my goals. If I say my goals, I will never reach them. I don't know, it's just kind of one of those really weird flaws. But as I was saying, it's been quite a long time since I've done much with YouTube. I've just kind of fallen out exactly of making a whole lot of stuff. I don't really make as much content as I really wish I did. So I'm hoping I could get some more things, maybe a vlog here and there of me just talking and rambling when I get just certain ideas going through. Especially with all the stuff I'll be doing over on Twitch. I'll try and get even just time lapses or highlight videos or something as I continue forward. As such, expect more of stuff like this. I will try to get at least a once a week thing, but I give no promises since my focus is over there, because actually live streaming on Twitch helps me to stay consistent with my art, because the set schedule for live streaming is forcing me to work, because I am extraordinarily lazy. It's actually on my card. I have advertised myself as the world's laziest artist, which I already know is not true, because if I was the laziest artist, nothing would ever get done. But I get a little bit of stuff done before it fails, and I forget about it, or I get something new that I would rather go see instead. Ooh! What is that? Well, what do I call that? Creative ADHD. I'm working on one project, going all at it, all gun-ho, and then, ooh, shiny, I have a new idea. Let's go work on this. And then I forget about the first one, and the second one gets halfway done until I have another idea. And then I go to that one. I know a lot of people suffer from that, so that's why I'm really pushing myself to get one thing done. And I think recycling one of my old stories to try and get it actually out there and do something with would be good, because all the characters are pre-made, the story is already mostly pre-written, at least the intro. I have everything is already set. I just have to make it. So, that's what I'm doing. Oh great, now I'm drawing the blank. I was thinking exactly what I was wanting to do. Anyway, I'm hoping to get some more stuff done by the end of the year. But again, I'm not going to be saying exactly what's getting done. I'm not even going to set a set time limit, because if I do, it won't get done. As I said before, I am lazy, and it's one of those psychological things. When you actually say you're going to do something, your mind automatically thinks you accomplished it. It has like that endorphin or whatever the chemical in your brain is, it releases to give you that preemptive, yes, I feel accomplished. But that's not actually you didn't even do anything, so nothing actually gets done, and it's kind of a not something you really want, because again, when you already get that accomplishment, you feel satisfied, and then you get really, really upset at yourself because you just don't feel like working on the thing anymore. And when time keeps ticking by and you're still getting fatter and older, and you've celebrated who knows how many birthdays since you last worked on that one project way back when, it gets to you. especially when it happens over and over and over again. Totally not speaking from personal experience, I swear. Anyway, that's one of the things also is to always, especially even if you fail a project, is to always get back up and continue that project. Because if you would just give up, fail, and just walk away, be like, I'm done, I don't want to do this, I quit, forget my dreams, forget all this stuff. I don't know, it's the whole thing, it just makes it seem like you won't be happy because you're not shooting for what you want. Because even if you shoot and miss, at least you could say you tried. But if you just give up halfway through, quitting ain't even failing. Quitting is just walking away halfway through something, and I don't know anyone who's ever felt satisfied by that. That's the whole thing about trying not to die without regrets. You don't want to do that, because if you have, just think about it, if you're on your deathbed, you have nothing else going on, and you're like, oh, if only I wrote that story, the short story, about 5 pages. Oh, how much happier I would have been if such a story was written. I would have been world famous on Facebook and YouTube and all those other places. Oh, my time is here. Oh, here comes the Grim Reaper. It is my time. Blah. Yeah, I mean, how miserable would that be? Yeah, that was a little overly dramatic even for me. Right now I'm kind of getting some stuff done. Man, this picture took me so long to try and just sketch it all out, because, again, I focus a little bit too much on the frame, but actually that is something to say when it comes to this picture here. It's kind of the main thing with what you're doing. You can't just go out and just draw it. You have to have like that frame behind it to be able to show exactly what's happening and how you're doing it, and something for you to follow, for you to color in. But you always got to start with that frame. If you don't have the frame, then you really don't have anything to work on. You don't have something set. Like the frame, and when I say frame, I don't just mean education and stuff. I mean actually get out there and get hands-on experience. Go out. If you want to be a filmmaker or an entertainer of some sort, making different videos and skits, work on writing a script to try and find out how funny you are and your sense of humor. Or if you're really bad at writing and you have a friend who could write, just go out and start making certain videos. Or if you want to be an artist like me, you go out there and you just start scribbling on paper until something looks halfway decent. I still scribble out there despite carpal tunnel nonsense. Like, again, I have to relearn. I have moderate carpal tunnel, and I'm trying to relearn how to hold a pencil, because I hold my pencil like a death grip, which is kind of messed up my wrist a lot. So I'm relearning how to do the pencil, but I've had to literally do that just to be able to draw this picture, and I could finally draw for a couple hours at a time without my wrist completely giving out on me, which is absolutely wonderful. I love doing that, because this is what I have been doing for years. Almost 10 years easily of just non-stop drawing and writing stories and trying to just tell something. And well, again, I started off with comics, and then I've gone into different kind of things, animation, writing scripts, doing YouTube videos, doing skits. I'm actually planning out a movie, hopefully to get someday when I actually get that script finished. I really need to pull up my typewriter and do that. Again, that's the lazy aspect of me. Just getting the stuff set up is a pain. It's easy, it's just a pain, and I get annoyed by it, and yeah, I don't want to do any of it. Which is one reason why I really like to live stream, because when I live stream, other people are watching, and I get to talk to people, and then even the setup doesn't seem as bad, because I know there's going to be someone there for me to chat with, because I am a very social person. I won't call myself an extrovert. I like my privacy and the aloneness, but I like talking to people, which is one reason I like the online stuff. The online stuff is really good. But I'm kind of rambling, just kind of giving an or not really an introduction, but just kind of an update of kind of where this channel is going to be going, which is mostly, I'm going to be doing stuff mostly on Twitch, and when I think there's something worth anything, and I kind of make a video, or I have an idea for a vlog, I'll kind of make a video like this, and I will post it over here. So, I guess that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for listening to my ramble. Hopefully you could go and like subscribe to Twitch or something, or you can subscribe to YouTube, or do whatever it is these social things really do, and just follow through with when I'm around. So again, thanks for watching, and I will be talking to you guys later. Peace out.